How's it going, everybody? Deviant Gamer here. I am making this video to show you guys what I've done in the Minecraft world here, as well as to ask you guys a question about how I should maybe do some things on my channel. So first off the question, then I'll go ahead and show you guys around. Hopefully those of you who watch answer down below with your suggestions and feedback to what I have to ask you about. So I'm definitely enjoying streaming a lot more than doing like 15-30 minute recordings because it takes up a lot less time. Sure, I don't get as much done because, I mean, think about it. 30-minute recording is about 3 hours worth of work in game. An hour worth of streaming is a third of that. So I'd get about a third done. Yeah. But with the streaming, I get to interact with you guys a lot more and a lot more directly, which I really like. Also, I can just pop on whenever I want to, just record for or stream for a while, do whatever. I can do any kind of game. It's really simple. I don't have to worry about editing, or if if I don't talk a lot, it's probably because nobody's on the stream chatting with me, things like that. I don't have to worry so much about preparing it, editing it, cropping it up, rendering the video, uploading it, all that. It's all taken almost simultaneously and saves a lot of time for me. So I definitely like streaming a lot more. So this is what I'm thinking I will do, and I want your guys' feedback on it. I'll continue to stream. Currently I'm streaming on YouTube, Twitch, and Hitbox simultaneously when I do my live streams. Have for the last 2 or 3 streams. The reason for this is because I like all 3 streaming platforms for their own reasons. Not a single one does everything that the other ones do. There's not this is the perfect streaming site. There is. So I kind of stream to all 3 of them. The reason I do YouTube, I really like the fact that people who hop in can scroll back through the last up to 4 hours, I think, of the stream and watch any part of it. So if they go in and they just missed something, like I was laughing or talking about something, they can go back and see what I was talking about or laughing about. Or if they want to see the stream from an earlier point of view, they can do that. Or they can even pause the stream if their internet's low so that the YouTube will buffer it for them, and then they can hit play and they can watch it at a much more clear, higher resolution than they normally would if they were doing, let's say, Twitch. I like Twitch stream because Twitch is obviously known quite widely for being a streaming site. So a lot of people who like to watch streaming videos and stuff go to Twitch more so than YouTube. So that's why I like that platform. It gets me a lot more people who are interested in streams, where YouTube, a lot of people are more interested in already edited film like this one. And I like Hitbox because the latency between my actually doing something in the game to it being shown to people on the stream is like 5 seconds, where it's about 30 to 45 seconds on YouTube and Twitch. So it's much more instantaneous feedback. So if somebody's on the chat there and they ask me a question, I see that question within 5 seconds of them asking it from their perspective. I see it obviously instantaneously because the chat's instant, but my response to their question happens within 5 seconds or less. So it's a much more active chatting platform, but not a lot of people know about it. So because of that, I will stream to all 3 sites simultaneously. The video quality should be very consistent between all 3 of them. The 3 sites just offer a little bit different things in it. So if you like using one of them more than the other, you guys can follow me on those. I will be leaving a link to all 3 of my streaming sites down below so you guys can check it out. Subscribe to one of them if you like that platform and you haven't even known about it or didn't think about subscribing to it, and subscribe to me there. But I also know that YouTube, people on YouTube don't, like streaming as much as other places. So if you do hop on the stream here, that's great. But people afterwards, if you're just hopping on, you got like, 30 minutes or so on a lunch break or between class homework or whatever, you want to watch a quick little video, something that's been edited, cropped down, shows you the highlights basically of what's going on, more so than, a live action thing where it's like, there's interactions and there's interesting things going on, but it's spread out through a much longer video. So I understand that for a lot of you guys. So this is what I'm proposing. If I'm doing a game like Minecraft or Stardew Valley or things that I can progress, build, design, or do something on, and then show you guys afterwards, how would you guys like it if I did a live stream and then later that day or the next day do like a highlight video, either of me doing a live talking about it, like right now, showing you what I'm going to do, show you around the Minecraft world that I'm on now, what I've been doing and what I plan to do, as well as like highlight clips. So, you know, like a minute or less little funny things or interesting things that happen during the live stream, cut down and then inserted into this throughout the video, at the end of it, before, or it being the entire video is just highlight clips, whatever it may be at the time, because it'll be different each video probably a little bit. So that those of you who can't watch the hour and a half, 2 hour long stream in the entirety can at least watch what I found to be the most interesting parts of it. And those of you who wish to see the entire stream as its whole can go on to, instead of saving it on YouTube, I'll stream on YouTube, but I won't save it on YouTube. You guys can see the entire stream on Twitch or Hitbox, which will be saved there for about 2 weeks or so. Or I could save it on YouTube and then have the highlight clip, but then you're seeing like 2 videos of the same thing, a long extended video and then a shortened one. So that's what I'm asking you guys about, is what do you guys think of how that could be done? Being clipped up, long videos, not having the stream saved but still streaming, you know, all that kind of stuff for YouTube. Because Twitch and Hitbox will save my videos for a while, about 2 weeks to a month usually, depending on the streaming site. And YouTube will save it indefinitely, but like I said, a lot of people who watch YouTube want to watch clipped up videos, not a long extended unedited video as much. So what do you guys think? Give me your feedback. If I don't hear too much feedback, or it just happens to be, you know, kind of reinforcing what I've been thinking of, I'll just do what I've been doing, streaming on all of them, and then maybe do an edited little clip up video once in a while for those of you who don't want to watch the full live stream versions, and that kind of thing. So let me know what you guys think. But either way, whatever it may be, I will continue doing the live stream, and I'll only do edited or shortened videos like this when I feel that there's something interesting to show you, or there's been a hilarious thing in the highlights, and I'll be saving them. It might even be a collage of like a couple different games, kind of like, I know some of you probably follow like Markiplier and those kind of things. They do like highlight videos. I might even do something where that it's like, you know, Minecraft and Stardew Valley and, you know, Exile and all those other games that I might live stream, and all the funny moments all clipped up into one 10-15 minute video. And it's just a collage of different things that I streamed. That's a possibility too, and very likely to happen. But let me know what you guys think. I'm going to go ahead and show you guys around the Minecraft world. This is the modded 1.8 Minecraft world. Those of you who know I was doing the live stream here, we couldn't figure this out. I finally figured it out. You put it in here, it just acts like this, but it acts like a alloy furnace if you have 2 different materials in both. So those of you who are watching the stream, I figured it out. So I was kind of sad about that. But anyways, here's chisel blocks. I might change this mod out because these chisel blocks have a one hit, like I just punch it with my hand and it just gets destroyed, doesn't even drop a block. So I have to be very careful if I put it as flooring or walling or anything that I don't accidentally hit it, because it'll just break and be gone. So I might have to change this one out. But I made the roof a little bit taller. I redesigned the floor plan a little bit. I didn't like the shape of it before. I added some roofs. This is from the Architect mod. It acts a lot like the Carpenter mod, which isn't 1.8 enabled. But I have, you know, kind of slanted roofs and some edging on it. And it all like smooths out really well. These blocks, the Architect blocks, allow me to, for roof tiles at least, add a top material. So if I wanted the roof to be, you know, the very top of it to be like brick or something, but the rest of the support of it, the triangle part, to be wood, like the edges of it, I can do that. So those are all options with this kind of mod. So I decided that would be a really good one for the roof. There's nothing, I can't get into the top floor. It's really small, but I put some lights in there so creepers and things wouldn't spawn, and it kind of lights it up at night. It's kind of cool. And I have a little bit farm here. Like these also are like one hit break, and I don't like those, so I'll probably replace these soon with something else. These are mostly used as spruce pots, or for like flower breeding. So I can put this in another flower next to each other and make seeds off of it and cook the flowers to make more seeds, that kind of thing. So that's what that's for. This is the Chisel and Bits mod. We're trying to make like a tank or a pipe looking thing, so there's a couple different designs. You know, here's like just the slab with the edging, because it's glass slabs on all the edges, so I could put a block inside of it, which is water. And then I was trying, what if I put glass around the edge, or put stone around the edge, or maybe put stone around the outside so it looks like it's like holding it every once in a while. These are all different things that I was messing around with that. I'm gonna go ahead and quickly run over to where I guess I died last. I have a forge set up there, and I will be back. Once again, this is kind of the benefit of doing shorter, cropped up, like show and tell type style videos and highlight videos after the fact, because they can be edited and cropped and all that fun stuff. So I shall be back. And we are back. This is where I'm going to be building the forge, but I haven't built the building yet. I just basically made the Tinker's Construct smeltery. Got some things in here I need to kind of turn into ingots soon. Got that. That's how I got. I actually jumped off because my food was about to pass away, so I put all my stuff in here. But I made like a Tinker's pickaxe. I'm gonna make a better sword and maybe improve this thing. It's basically showing me the basic ones, but there's an improved version of this that has more tools and make maybe like the matok or whatever it is, that's a axe and shovel combined and that kind of thing. But yeah, this is where I'm going to be building it. And like I was showing you with the pipes, I was thinking of maybe filling out this to actually make it look like a nice river. Have a road going across over there, and then have the smeltery here, or maybe a little bit further back, because I can move it around when I'm done with this and have a better idea of where I'm going to place it and what it will look like. And then over here I have this big lava waterfall. That was interesting, suicidal rabbit. And have a pump from here pumping lava into the forge, mostly for decoration. But I might even try and find some way to actually pump lava out of it. It's only a single source. I might have to go like underground, get some more lava source blocks. Maybe go to the nether to do that or something, and make it look like an actual like lava lake instead of just a little waterfall. And is pumping out of the lava lake and pumping out of the river and merging into the forge to make it look like that's what's causing the heat and the water that I'm using to quench the metals, and make it kind of look interesting. At least as interesting as I can with the mods that I have. Because unfortunately 1.8, there's a lot of mods that work for 1.7 that don't work for 1.8, and they aren't even going to plan to update it for 1.8, and 1.9 is even out. So, unfortunately the mods that I have are pretty much the mods that I'm going to stay with, because not too much is going to be added in, I'm assuming. At least not anytime soon. So I'll have to work with what I can, and I want to see if I can make it look kind of cool looking. So let me know what you guys think of that, what you guys think of what I was telling you about with the live stream. Suggestions and all that would be much appreciated, and I shall see you all later. Don't forget to stay epic. This is DeviantGamer signing off. Adios.